Ladies and gentlemen, right next to me we have a couple of Aston Martins. Oh yes. Now let me tell you something. There is something that I love so much about Aston Martins. First and foremost is the simplicity. Secondly, sophistication. Third, exclusivity. Let me tell you something. If you look on the road today, how many Aston Martins do you see driving by? You can count a lot of Ferraris, you can count a lot of Lamborghinis, but how many Aston Martins do you count? And most importantly, James Bond. Now come here, let me show you something. This is a Vantage. Now this Vantage itself, when it got released, in my personal opinion, is way ahead of its time. It looks like a spaceship. Of course it drives like a spaceship and it's very beautiful. But one thing I was very, very disappointed about is the interior. But guess what? Aston Martin was listening. They were listening. So therefore, they upgraded the interior. They dash it and bless it with a lot of technology, which is amazing. But this is the thing. Now this right here, well, before we go to this one right here, this is the convertible of the Vantage. But come here, ladies and gentlemen, in my personal opinion, one of the most, or should I say, the most beautiful modern day Aston Martin. The Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. Now, you can't tell me nothing. You cannot tell me anything. If you drive a Ferrari, you drive a Lamborghini, pull up next to me. Look at that. Come and tell me what you want to tell me. Now, you sleeping on a bicycle. Come and see the aggressiveness from the front. Look at the grill. No, look at the grill. And you are going to tell me you are not seeing a car. Of course, look at the vent. Complemented by a lot of carbon fiber. Superleggera, in case you forget. Now look at the beautiful wheels. Amazing. Then you still have another vent that goes around there with the carbon fiber. Look at the slickness on the side. There is not too much going on. And of course you have the interior, which is beautiful. But then that was the downside of the DBS. In my own personal opinion. That was my own downside of it. Because again, the interior doesn't match the exterior. The exterior is really beautiful, but that particular dash is not that great. Yes, I understand Aston Martin might actually be like, driver focus and everything, which is very, very understandable. However, these cars, especially when you have a company, or should I say a franchise like 007, then you should know that 007 is all about technology. And that on its own should let you invest on more and more technology for these cars. But it is the thing. Aston Martin, they did what? They listened. And they made changes. Of course, they made changes. But this is the question. They've done the facelift of these cars. There is a facelift of the Vantage and there is the facelift of the DB11. Now I want to know, if the DBS looks amazing like this, what do you want to do with the face? Aston Martin, behave yourself. No, behave yourself. If you don't do something better than this, we will have problem, Aston Martin. A big problem. But I love you, sweetheart. This is the DB11, by the way, which is really beautiful. When these actually, they were actually the same range of facelift, which are really, really great. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to take my hat off. No. Because when you are talking about one of the best Aston Martins, ladies and gentlemen, the Vanquishers. No. Don't sleep on a bicycle. Let me show you the profile. No, look at the profile. And tell me you did not see something gorgeous. Now come here, come and see the bonbon. Come and see the bonbon. You think I'm joking? Look at the bonbon. Do you see what the designer of this Aston Martin did? The designer made the tail light, the wings of the Aston Martin. No, look at it. Are you sleeping on a bicycle or what? Look at the diffuser. Carbon fiber. Way ahead of his years. Are you sleeping on a bicycle? Of course, the same thing goes for the DB11 as well. But this guy is something else. Look at the stance. The alloy wheel is diamond cuts. Now, let me tell you something. Aston Martin is crazy when it comes with the engine. The roar that comes out of this is another level. And I love that. Honestly. You see, when we're talking about the sounds of supercars and should I say hypercars on the road and stuff like that, I have to tell you this. You have the AMG engine, which is ridiculous. In my personal opinion, it's right there. Then you have the Jaguar, or should I say the SVR engine, which obviously again is the Jaguar R engine, which is crazy. The raw is beautiful. But then most people sleep on a bicycle when it comes to Aston Martin. I'm telling you, the Aston Martin is the next level. It roars. But then, what do I know? I'm just an African man. Get out.